Hello everyone, welcome back to Mentos Play Spelunky. We are here for the August 27th daily challenge. Barely had to look at the screen that time. So let's see what we can get during today's daily. We will also be changing up our character a little bit here. We've been playing as Mr. Gold Dude for a while now, so why not play as Mr. Yang here, who you get for beating hell. It seemed like a good idea to me, huh? So we will jump in here and see what we got in store for us on today's Spelunky Daily Challenge. There are a couple of arrow traps over that way, another one over here. This one is easily enough handled by this pot. These ones are going to be a little bit trickier if we need to set them off, but we might not. And actually we can just do this with the gold down here. That way there we know they won't be a problem for us in the future. Get a gem out of that. Oop. Fail at my jump. 3 extra bombs. That's a good way to start off our run. A little bit of extra gold, not a whole lot, but every little bit will count. And I would like to have something to carry down with me. I kind of want to get that rock if I can. Can I make this jump? No. Okay, so I can't get that rock, so we're just going to take an arrow down with us in case we need to set off any more arrow traps. Whoop. Oh, thank you so much, Norden. Every time. Because I don't know that, this game is something that takes up some CPU usage. I need you to tell me that every time that I play this game. Or pretty much any game for that matter. Because, it's a very important thing for you to tell me. So anyway, we are going to try to reach over to this pot here. That had something bad in it, but we killed it before it could do anything to us. This run is starting off strong. I haven't played much Spelunky today. I played a little bit, but not much. Didn't by any means have very great runs when I was playing, but not the worst that I've had. I was pretty consistently making it to the black market, which is decent at least. I think it's going to cost us a bomb and a rope to get out of here, but yeah, I was going to say, we should get a decent amount of stuff out of it. We got that little bonus from that ruby that was in the wall. Oops, need to be up here to reach that. There we go. So we're already up to over 14,000 here. That's not a bad start. Our damsel is down there. We can't get over there without using a bomb. And I don't particularly want to get over there enough to use another bomb to get over there. We have 6 left, but I want to save them, so up we go. And to floor number 2 with 14,900 gold. That's not a bad start. Let's see what we get on this floor. Our key is here, so we're going to have our Ujed Eye on this level. Got a giant spider, so we can get some pace nice and easy. As well as, of course, some extra money. That key literally flew in the worst path possible. And let's go. So of course we will do our usual strategy of if shops have a reason to rob them, whether it be early or the black market, we will. If not, then we will not. Obviously, as usual, if there is something good to buy in the shop, we will go ahead and buy it. But we won't necessarily... but if we do, then we have to remember that we'll probably have to rob the black market to make it work. And let's just toss this key down here so I can go get Mr. Doggy from the side over there. The dog is clearly the best damsel. Let's be honest here. No one can claim sexism on the dog or anything about, the way genders are represented. It's just a dog. It is a nice, friendly dog who loves you very much when you save his life. And probably a lot less when you sacrifice him to an angry god to get items, because I don't know about you, but I would be pretty upset about that one. I'll drop this down here to set off this arrow trap. We're going to buy bombs and spike shoes. That is all we will buy from there. Let's toss that in there. I wish you could throw the key at the chest and have it unlock, instead of having to actually walk over there and use it. I know that doesn't make any sense, logically speaking, but wouldn't that be fun to just be able to toss the key at the chest and be like, yep, you're open now. It would save a lot of work, that's for sure. If you're like running from the ghost and the chest is by the exit, you can just run over with the key there as you run toward it. and pick it up. Not that it really saves you any time, because you have to walk over the chest to pick it up anyway, but, you know, it would still be pretty cool to pull off, even if it didn't actually do anything important for you. Got an altar to Kali over here. No damsel up at the top there, which I was kind of hoping there was. This arrow trap down here could be a problem. Do we have anything up here that we can toss? I don't believe so. No. So, we're going to have to try to look on the right side over here, and there's a pot actually. So that is good. There is a crate down here as well as our damsel, so we're going to use a bomb to get down there. Not sure if it's necessary or not, but to get an easy sacrifice, it's something I'm more than willing to do. And we also get a crate, so chances are we could get more bombs or something even better out of it. And it does seem like we could have gotten over here without a bomb, but then we would have had to use stuff to get back up that way. So either way, we were using some resources to make this happen, although we have to use a rope too, because I placed that bomb horribly. We get a free cape. That's real good. Unless, of course, this shop down here has a jetpack, which it does not. It has a bunch of bombs I'm going to buy. And let's see now. You know, I feel like a lot of times I kind of spend too much on daily challenges, but at the same time I feel like the more I spend, the higher chance I have of going further, and that means that I have a higher chance of getting a higher score in the long run. I don't have anything to set off this arrow trap, so what we're going to do instead is glide over it. Oh god, so many bats! Haha, I hit you from behind, Mr. Bat. So we're down to 18,700, but that's not too bad, really. Considering we have 27 bombs to show for it. Luckily we'd already got them paid, so I didn't have to spend money on that and then be disappointed inevitably when I get it for free. And let's grab this dude. We're going to grab this little mouse. There we go. Because he can trigger this here arrow trap for us in case we miss our jump at any given point. Well, I guess we could just drop that chest down there, but I still want to carry you with me, Mr. Mouse. And let's go this way. There's the spider here. We're going to wait and then slap it. Slap it with the whip. Slap it with the whip. This guy is going to be kind of a jerk, but we can kill him easily. I don't see anything over here worth getting, but I guess we're going this way anyway because I made a horrible jump. Oh, come on. That was my bad because I didn't account for the fact that I would need to be whipping at the right time. You know what? A bomb for a doggy, that's fair trade to me, especially after we just took a hit of damage. Nothing of interest over that way. That just spawned a cobra. That's not very nice. I don't want a cobra. I want something that's actually positive. And we're going to drop this down here, trigger both arrow traps, grab Mr. Doggy. Is there anything down here that's going to threaten him? He might walk on the spikes if we drop him down, so we're not going to. What we are going to do is grab this rock, toss it in here to get this crate, and then drop that down so we make sure that we have something we can carry with us into the jungle. Because this is 1-4 if I recall. Things are going well so far. Oh god. Doggy, that was real close. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Doggy. Okay, so we're up to 29,800 and moving on to the jungle. We'll get a kiss from our doggy. That'll give us up to 5 health, which is good. That means we can survive a freak tiki trap accident. And the black market is on this level already. That's both good and bad. Do we see it from here? No. Of course, the thing that you always want to do before you start hemorrhaging bombs looking for the black market, when you see it start blinking, is you want to look around and see if you can see the outline of it anywhere. Because that might tell you if it is in a specific place that you want to bomb. But since we can't, there is always the option that it is covered up by stuff. So let's just place a bomb here just in case. Not up there. It's getting a little bit more rapid over here. Not a whole lot so, but A decent amount. We should probably hide from that bomb. Don't see it yet, but it's getting closer. There it is. Okay, so we found the black market. We just need to be careful not to die on the way there. But we also want to look around and see if there's anything of use on this level or two. Doesn't look like it. We can land on these spikes here and take a look down. No, looks like I'd have to go to the bottom level to get anything of interest, although I could get that gold, those few gold bars there. There we go, and oh, there's a little bit of gold down here too, from when we blew that up. But regardless, we're moving on to the black market now. Obviously, with the amount of gold we have, we are going to be looking to kill the shopkeepers, because otherwise we can't afford the Ankh. What do we have in here? We got climbing gloves, we got a shotgun, we got a bomb box, a ton of bombs, spring shoes, a lot of stuff that I really like to have in my runs. Down here should be hired help, and the gambling, yes. And so how do we want to play this? I think we buy the shotgun, buy the bomb box, toss a rope here, and then we go to town on these shopkeepers. Because usually speaking, if you start firing right away, you can easily take out the top row before they have a chance to do anything to you. So with that frog. Oh, that skeleton came alive. I was wondering what hit me. We do want to kill this dude before he becomes a bigger problem for us than he already was. Now I'm not sure if there are guys still alive on this row in the middle here. Oh god! He just actually jumped out of there. That does not happen very often. Oh god. What have I done? So close to sticking him in the face. Come on, kill him. Oh! There we go. So that'll get us the Ankh. We do need to be a bit careful now, because we do only have 1 health left. Let's just fire some shots in here, just in case. I do think that everything is dead, though, yes. Well, not dead, but everything on that level is no longer there. And then we are going to bomb our way downwards until we get to the exit, because why not play it safe now that we have the Ankh? The hired help up there got killed. That's a good thing. Those guys tend to be a lot more trouble than they're worth. And a free compass for, well, not free compass, you have to pay a bomb for it, but the compass is real useful to have when you have a cape, because it means the ice caves are a lot easier. So, we're on to the jungle 3 now? Yeah, jungle 3. So we are about 1 level removed from, or we're getting close to getting to the ice caves. I kind of want that idol, but trying to carry both that and the shotgun down is going to be kind of ridiculous for us. So I think we're going to skip on that one. Kill both those guys. We want to kill that snail before he becomes a problem, although I don't think he will be a problem, so we're just going to let him live, actually. We will be a merciful lord. We're going to blow that up, just get a little bit of extra money in there. And because it gives us a good angle to hit that guy there. Perfect. Now, does this line us up with the shop entrance? Yes. So we can just fire in here, kill this shopkeeper before he has a chance to do anything to us. And then go see what he was selling. A whole lot of bombs. We have 82 bombs right now. That is the most bombs I have ever had in a run. By a long shot. Like, we aren't talking that I've had close to that many bombs on a run before. This is the most I've ever had. And there is no two ways about that. Let us bomb our way into the vault here, because we might as well go for a little bit of extra money. And this guy should kill himself pretty quickly. Well, maybe not kill himself, but we have enough bombs to kill him. Just blow up this tree so he can jump over, and then hopefully he will jump right like that. Perfect. So that went real well for us. Got an extra 16,000 in that vault there. We can float down onto these spikes to pick up his money. Similarly, we can float down onto the spikes down here, although we don't really have to pick up that guy's money. Ruby for a bomb? Sure, we have a lot of bombs. Unfortunately, our doggy died, so we are stuck at 1 health for now, which does kind of terrify me. Don't get me wrong, I am not at all happy with our health situation right now. In fact, this is one of the few times when I wouldn't try to get the Kapala. I would actually just take the damsel to the exit, and dear lord was that close. So we're almost back up to 50,000, which is real good for us. And of course our bomb situation is incredible, as I mentioned before. Unfortunately, we have a shopkeeper right up here who is selling a damsel. Ooh, that was bad placement. Which means that we are going to have to lure him out and hope that he doesn't kill the damsel. Just run in here and toss that there to open up a path out for him. Maybe not. That was real bad. There we go. That'll open up the way out, although he fell down on his own anyway. Not sure what has happened to him, but we do have a damsel we could carry down now. Ooh, we have a beehive. The beehive is strangely tempting. I'm very worried that I'm going to get killed by one of these bees at some point, but at the same time, the royal jelly puts our health in a perfect position. Eesh. Oh dear lord, guys. Oh god, he's coming at me with the bomb. The bomb that I planted on him was almost my downfall. That might actually be where it needs to be to hit the shopkeeper. We really want this dude to come out over here. And then we are going to... No! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Oh, I should have lured him up higher. Like right here, we can just literally bounce on his head over and over. Of course, it spawned that royal jelly right next to the tiki trap. But that's not too big of a deal. So we aren't going to go to hell on this daily challenge, but that doesn't mean that we won't be able to... Oh god, I freed him. But it doesn't mean that we won't be able to put up a good score on it. It just means that unfortunately this will be yet another run where hell is just out of reach. It was a risk that had to be taken, honestly. Having 1 health there was pretty much a death sentence to begin with. It was just a matter of when it was going to happen. So to go for the royal jelly was something that I kind of had to do. Not to mention the fact that the shopkeepers were, going to be kind of pains in the neck. But where is my shotgun? No, shotgun. Now I need to run from the ghost and go up the other way. Come on. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. Almost just killed myself there, but you know what, Bat? I don't even care about the hit you just did to me. I'm getting out of here. Ooh, well that was stressful. Unfortunately, like I mentioned, our Ankh has been wasted, so we do not get to go to hell, but that does not mean this run is a waste. That simply means that we are going to be going for a different goal here. Without a jetpack, I cannot be confident in my ability to ghost. So that's not something that we're going to be doing. That idol is just out of reach for us as well. Obviously we want to get as much gold as we can. This being the daily challenge, and that being the whole purpose of it and all, is high score attacking. So let us bounce on this mammoth a few times, then shoot him. That'll get us a free gem. Shoot that UFO so he doesn't cause problems for us. And we should probably be working our way over to the side here, because we are not in the best position in terms of motion left and right. Our exit is kind of in the middle. That's actually kind of nice. There's a Yeti in the worm. That's kind of interesting. Kind of curious how he ended up there, honestly. I did not see a damsel on this level. I could be mistaken, but Regardless, I think it is time for us to move on. And yeah. So we're up to only 78,000. I should be using bombs to mine for stuff more, considering how many I have. But at the same time, there is a certain limit of how much risk I'm willing to take, especially now that that whole situation with the Yonk happened, and I'm kind of worried about my ability to survive. Let's toss that. Let's hope that there's somewhere that stuff will fall on eventually. Oop. Oh, come on. Hey, look, it's a statue where we would have killed ourselves. This level right here, we would have been dying on purpose. And it would have been good. But we do get to keep our shotgun, and among other things, we do still have a ton of bombs. So this isn't the worst thing that's happened to us. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I would love to see him get blown up and get iced by this mammoth, but instead we're going to do that. That worked out real well. There is a gem down here. I could try to go back up for the damsel, of course. It might not be a bad idea. But, in the meantime, up we go. That was real close. Okay, yeah, I'm going to easily be able to get back up here for the damsel. So let's leave our shotgun behind. Spring shoes, climbing gloves are a great combination. Obviously, I would prefer to have a jetpack, but beggars can't be choosers, and right now I am a bit of a beggar. Let us, while we're here, toss a bomb up here. Another one over here. Another one on this ruby. Another one right on here for that ruby, hopefully. Nope, we can do another one. That's fine. Hemorrhaging bombs in the purpose of getting more gold. Honestly, given the way that my ability to run around this level is, I could probably try to ghost it, but that's just a huge risk when you don't have a jetpack. A huge, huge risk that I'm not willing to take right now. This is easily probably our highest scoring daily challenge, though. We're doing real well, actually. If you can beat Olmec, I'm going to be really disappointed that we wasted the Ankh a lot more than I am on a normal daily challenge when we waste it, but one UFO down, the other one's going to be a pain in the neck, but he is down now too. We can bounce on, oop. Let's go ahead and plant a bomb here on the vault. Let that guy jump to his death. And we're just going to collect the stuff. We aren't going to ghost it. It's only 32,000 instead of, well, a lot more than 32,000. But it's worth it. Our damsel is unlocked now, so we do have a way to get him if we so choose, assuming we can get back up here. And yeah, that's our goal, is to beat Olmec. We are not going to go to the mothership. This is the daily challenge. I would like to survive as long as possible because of that. So that means that we will not be going to the mothership, as well as we will not be going for any of the more unique elements, I guess you could say. Of course, the shopkeeper down here has gotten himself killed already, which is perfect for us. These UFOs really do worry me. I'm going to plant a couple of bombs to get these rubies. Get out of there before that skeleton hits me. I hate you, Mr. UFO. Die. Die like a man. Let's see now. So now we can go down here and do that. I like how that alien killed himself by jumping up while he was standing directly on top of some spikes. That was real smart. See, aliens are so special with your ability to create UFOs and all, but you're not smart enough to avoid jumping on spikes when you are clearly going to if you jump. Like, that wasn't even like an accident. That was just suicide right there. That can't happen by accident. Okay, so now we float down to the exit, which is real easy with our cape. Grab our shotgun, and on to Ice Caves number 4. We might be able to break like 200,000-ish in today's daily challenge. That wouldn't be bad. Honestly, we could probably break higher than that if I was willing to take some more risks than I have so far, but you know what? I am happy with where we're at right now. This is easily the best daily challenge I personally have had, so I will not complain about it. You're going to bomb there for that sapphire to eventually pop out. Get another little kill there. You can easily bounce on that dude's head to get the sapphire out of him. Hate you, Yeti. You friendly Yeti who doesn't know his own strength. At least that's what the journal says about you. I don't know if that's true or not, but I have to trust the journal. Oop, there we go. I do want to get this sapphire and this gold. Down here, there's a bomb box, which is even more ridiculous amount of bombs for us. Although we have used quite a few bombs, let's be honest here. I have made quite heavy use of the bombs I've gotten. Although not as heavy as I could have, obviously, because we still have quite a few left, but let's see now. This really would have been a great run if not for the fact that I was so low on health when I got to that jungle level with the... That was real stupid, because there's no more levels underneath here. Oh my god, that was an epic throw. How did that manage to actually land on that dude's head? Anything else up here that we want? Not really, so let us drop down a bunch. Let us leave our shotgun behind. Because we can run if we want to, we can leave our gun behind. And then we're going to come over here, get our damsel. Want to be careful not to hit these falling platforms and make them fall on our head. Because I believe that is an insta-kill. I also want to be careful not to get locked into any infinite loops with that Yeti. And on to the temple we go. This is easily the farthest that we've made on a daily challenge now. We're at about 27 minutes so far, and we're still going strong. And we are going to continue trying to get as much money as possible. I might trade out my shotgun for Anubis' scepter. It is definitely the far superior weapon. It's just a lot more dangerous. But you know what? I can usually handle it pretty well. And so I think it wouldn't be a bad idea. Of course, now that we're on the temple, we're going to be using a lot of bombs for trap management, so to speak. Because the temple has a lot of stuff that is dangerous just from existing. Even if you are careful to try to avoid it, it can still cause you problems. Ooh, dee. It wouldn't have killed us, but it would have brought us to 1 health, and that would have been bad. We saw what happened at 1 health earlier. Kill that guy for a couple of free rubies for 5,600. That's okay by me. There is our doggy in there. There is also a crate, so of course we're interested in this. There's our bombs. Or there are some bombs for us, I should say. It's not really all that special, I guess, given how many we have. These fire guys are being a real pain in the neck right now. We have actually left our shotgun behind. I'm not going to bother going back for it right now. It's just asking to get myself hurt if I do. This is kind of a crappy position because we're going to have to use a few bombs to get out of here. But we can also get a free sapphire in the mix, so that works for me. And there is Anubis as well, so we can easily kill him to take his scepter. I threw way too many bombs at him. That was kind of overkill. And let's see now. I can't get up there without a rope, but that shopkeeper was coming close, so a rope was a good decision. Where did you go, Mr. Shopkeeper? He looks kind of trapped down there, honestly. And easily gives us enough time to collect this stuff. Maybe even the sapphire. It's only going to cost us a couple of bombs. That fireman kind of scares me, but... Okay, so that block crushed the sapphire, but we still have time to get the gold that dropped. Grab the scepter and get out of here. We're up over 237k. That's real good. That's real good. And now we have this here scepter that will just kind of kill anything in our path that we want it to. There we go. Now if I can get one to kill... Oh no! No! And that's what I mean by the scepter is dangerous and why I shouldn't have probably used it. But regardless, with our 237,450, we are the highest score at this point, 33 minutes after the run was available. How many people have played it already? 349! So out of the first 349 people to play, I am #1. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's not going to last for long, I'll guarantee you that much, but it's pretty cool that I made it that high for even just a moment. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode, since that did take up about a full episode worth of time, which is a nice change of pace to have a daily challenge actually last that long. Thank you guys for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you enjoyed me failing it up in terms of the Ankh, and then again in terms of trying to use the scepter too much in order to try to kill things easier, which was a bad decision, a very bad decision. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.